What's going on, guys? Day 12 of the carnivore experiment and feeling great today. As you see there, it's 2:33 in the afternoon. Just been plugging away on productivity. This is my first meal of the day. Gonna wolf down a T-bone steak. This is my first T-bone steak, I think, like ever. I think maybe once I cooked one on the barbecue one day, but besides that, that would have been years and years ago. This is my first time doing the cast iron. But yeah, I'm really not too sure what I'm gonna keep documenting here for you guys. Feeling great. Besides the odd bowel movements that I'm not having, like everything is great. I feel energy levels are on point. I'm back on my intermittent fasting schedule, so there's not like anything negative or bad going on. I'm gonna keep updating you guys on the foods that I'm eating over the next few days here. Make this more of a several day video, maybe even a whole week long video. But here we are, guys, day 12 of the carnivore experiments. Absolutely loving this diet so far. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that yesterday I took some physique update photos, and wow, can't believe how much fat I'm losing if you guys saw those pictures from yesterday. So just gonna keep you guys updated here. I have to go pick up some eggs later today and just getting a whole lot of work done, getting ready for this upcoming week. So it's a nice Sunday here in London, Ontario. It's nice and sunny out there. I might try to sit outside. I sat out there for about 30 minutes today while I read some of the carnivore code, but yeah, gonna wolf this sucker down and get back to work.
Hold up.
I am the Hungarian experiment.
What is going on, guys? Just checking in here. It is currently 8:30 in the evening. After I had that T-bone steak, I actually whipped up a New York strip loin right after. I didn't want to dirty any more dishes or pans or anything, so I just smashed that down. It honestly wasn't all that filling. That bone in the middle definitely takes away a lot of the meat space, and I slightly overcooked it. It wasn't really rare, because that was my first time cooking the T-bone in a long time. But ate those, and then haven't eaten anything, and now I just whipped up my next meal just so you guys can see for evidence there. 8:28. We have 5 white eggs. I actually ran out of my brown free range eggs, so Mike, if you're watching this, I just steal 5 of your eggs. We got 6 strips of bacon, and the rest of that free range whole chicken is basically just one breast that was left over there, and this is gonna be my last meal of the day. After I ate the T-bone and the New York strip loin, I actually had a bowel movement. At this point, I've kind of lost track of my bowel movements. It's all here documented, but I believe I had one the day before. So it feels like things are getting on track now. It feels like I'm pooping consistently, or a lot more often than how I was going 3 to 4 days without poops there. So I'm almost 2 weeks into this. Things are very interesting, still learning, still adapting for sure, but I'm definitely, getting on a lot better of a track. I'm getting back to my more typical lifestyle where I'm not focused on eating throughout the day. I know what I like, I know how to cook it, besides the new kind of cuts and things like the whole chicken, which isn't even all that big of a deal. You just salt it and throw it in the oven for an hour or so, and then things are done. It's so much easier than having to prep up, all these veggies, cut up all this garlic, cut up all these onions and stuff. Like, food is just easy now for me, and I feel like in the next week or two, once I really get the habit down even more, like, it's just gonna be like I pull out this meat, I know exactly what I'm doing, and that's basically it. So lifestyle is getting back on point to my typical lifestyle where I'm just in the flow of everything. I know what to do, I know what to cook, and I know when to cook, and I'm only having like 2 meals a day right now. Honestly, I was debating even making this meal. I was just gonna have one big meal for the day. There's the T-bone and the strip loin, but tomorrow is a big media day. Tomorrow's a big meeting day. We have a lot of meetings on Mondays, and I thought, you know what, let me just fill up today, and then I'll make sure I'm good for tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to fast long tomorrow. So again, I'm gonna go with how I'm content and feeling. If I feel like I'm getting hungry, of course I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna try to push it tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can wait till like 4 o'clock, maybe 5 or even 6 in the afternoon, do a nice workout after all these meetings, and then I'll have my first meal of the day. So come along for day 13, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll take you guys through more of a full day and show you guys everything that's happening tomorrow. Good morning, world. 6:35 in the morning. I told you that today I'm going to take you guys through a lot more of the my carnivore experiment, what I do during my day, my fasting schedule, all that kind of stuff, and all the physical activity I do. So I believe about 16 days ago now, I started skipping every morning. I started out with 500 for about 3 to 4 days. Then after I started adjusting to the carnivore diet, I started doing 1,000 a day. Then 1,000 got a little easy. I was able to do it first time under 9 minutes. Then I did it under 7 minutes. So just recently I saw Obi Vincent. I'll share him here. He was doing double unders like a boss. I guess he was doing 40 in a row. So I was like, oh, there we go. That's a new challenge for me. So I started out that day, I believe I did 5 in a row. And then the next day, which was yesterday, I actually managed to do 12 because I got some great feedback and great advice from some of you guys on Instagram saying that I needed to straighten out my knees a bit and that I needed to straighten out my arms and get my wrists moving more. So now that I've hit 12, I want to keep improving on this. I'd love to be able to hit 25 in a row, and then my goal is to do what Obi is doing and do 40 in a row and just be able to do double unders like a boss, like it doesn't even matter. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit it today, but I'm gonna take you guys through a little bit of that, and then we got our 7 a.m. morning yoga because today's are Mondays. And I found actually a great new yoga routine from Sarah something. I'll have to show you guys the YouTube channel, but I found this great shoulder tense and hip mobility yoga, and I've been doing it the last 2 mornings in a row again after I do my 1,000 skips, and it's been great. I've been loving it. So I'm going to introduce it to the clique so that way they can get into it, and that'll be 3 days in a row for me. And I already feel like better from doing that yoga routine the last few days in the morning. But let's get to my morning skips. Can't waste too much time because we only have about 23 minutes before the workout starts here. So let's get this done. All right, 7 a.m. We got a bunch of the clique here and more joining. And this is the yoga routine I'm gonna do for them today. I've been loving this, so you guys gotta check this out here. But I think her name's Sarah Beth. Yeah, Sarah Beth Yoga. And this one is amazing. 20-minute yoga stretch for tense shoulders and hips. This is the one we're doing today. So I'll take you guys through a little bit of this. And yeah, we're doing this with the clique here. So let's see who else is joining. So this will be today's yoga, 20-minute yoga stretch for tense shoulders and hips. I've done this the last couple days here at by myself, and man, I feel so much better after this. Like, I feel for us sitting on the computer all day and hunched forward and stuff over our laptops, this really helps to open you up and open your hips up from sitting all day. And I already feel like a change in myself after 2 days. So I think this is a great routine. There's a couple different moves here. You're gonna clasp your hands behind and like really lean forward. We do stuff like this a couple times where we're gonna do a lunge with our shoulders like this.
That's a super dab, isn't it, Peter?
Yeah.
Your chest expansion and your knees and folding your hips as your head goes all the way down and your knuckles reach up towards the ceiling.
Alright guys, quick little update here. It's about like 8:30 right now. I had a nice cold shower after the yoga sesh there. Then I went to the grocery store to pick up a whole bunch of eggs. I got some brown free-range eggs and some chicken, not free-range chicken, but I'm not going to be able to have the opportunity to go to Western Meats. But I have to say, today I feel absolutely fucking amazing. Like, I feel on another level today. I haven't felt like this since like high school. And I don't know, maybe it's some environmental factors, like I'm starting to listen to Girl Talk again, which is an album I used to listen to in high school where this guy kind of mixes up like hip hop and old school music, and it was one of the first like where people were starting to mix music. And when I went to the grocery store, it's real nice and sunny today. It's a beautiful day, a little hot and humid, but wow, it's beautiful outside. Maybe because I nailed, like, I got 19 double unders today and I nailed my yoga sesh today, but something is different today. Like, I feel on another level today. I feel absolutely amazing today. Day 13 of carnivore experiments. And again, it could be these other factors that are affecting today and how great I feel right now, but I nailed my yoga sesh yesterday. I had a cold shower yesterday as well too. Yesterday was a beautiful day. I was listening to Girl Talk yesterday as well too, and just today feels different. Today feels absolutely amazing. Like, I feel amazing today. If this is how the carnivore diet feels, like, wow, I can't believe this. Like, I feel on another level today. Hopefully this will continue on throughout the day. Keep me going through all my productivity. We got a lot of work to do today, but as I mentioned, I'm going to take you guys through it more today than I have been the other days. But wow, guys, wow. Getting into our Monday team meeting with the clique. Woo! All right, it is 4:13. We had a long day of meetings. We just did a 2-hour media meeting planning for the upcoming month. And during that time, I've had this rib roast defrosting there. Just turned the oven on in the last 5 minutes of the meeting. And I'm about to throw this sucker in the oven. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna go do a workout right now while that's cooking or what my plan is here. Again, we just literally got out of the meeting. I kind of want to sit outside because it's absolutely amazing today, but I also want to get a little bit more ahead on work for this week, so I'm debating. But actually, let me show you what I've been doing here. So again, we've had meetings all day, but if you haven't seen my other videos, I manage Matt McKeever's YouTube channel. You're looking at his analytics here, and today I was creating a bunch of thumbnails. So here's a few different versions of thumbnails that I did today. So this is one video of a part 2 series. This is actually the second video in that series, but here's just some different versions of this thumbnail. Here's the first thumbnail for the first video, part 1. Again, just a few different versions to play around with and see what looks best. Then this is another one. Then we got another version of that, but I think this is the winner for that video. Then we got this one, and again, a few different versions. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing today, along with a bunch of meetings and you know, scheduling videos, putting all the cards, putting everything that the videos needs. That has been my day so far, world. All right, we are all set. Into the oven you go. I will see you in 30 minutes, and then I'll put you on broil. Reverse searing for my 3rd time. If you guys saw a couple videos back, this is my 3rd time cooking this rib roast. The first time I looked up the instructions, but they do like a whole rib roast, versus this only has like 1 rib in it. So I overcooked it the first time, not brutally, but it wasn't nice and red in the middle. The second time it came out almost perfect. So I'm gonna see if I can mimic that again here, but yeah, this is my 3rd reverse sear. So instead of searing the outside and then cooking it slowly on the inside, you cook it a little bit slower and then you char the outside or sear the outside. So reverse sear, my 3rd time. Let's see. And actually, while this all cooks up here, I think I'm gonna go hit up some deadlifts downstairs, smash this food after. This will be my first fasted workout, I believe, on the carnivore diet. I'm actually doing really good today. It's like 4 o'clock. I believe I stopped eating last night at around 8:30, 9:30. I'd have to double check the film here, but this has been I believe my longest fasted day on the carnivore diet. Not longest fasted day, but my longest time fasting. I'm not fasting through the whole day today, but I don't even feel all that hungry right now. I'm excited to eat. I could eat, but I'm not like hungry. I'm not like starving. I'm content still. So I bet I could, if I wanted to, fast till tomorrow, but I'm going to eat today and do some heavy lifting. So let's go do some deadlifts, world.
This is a harmonious beat.
It's been reverse searing there for a little bit. Let's check up on her. Whole body. Whole body. I don't know, guys. Looking good to me. So, cover it up in tin foil there. It's still gonna cook a little bit with all the heat that's inside, and especially covering it with the tin foil. Gonna let that sit for 15-20 minutes. Gonna hit up some more biceps and shoulder press there, and come back and then cut into that beast and break my fast at around 5:30 here. So this has definitely been my longest fast so far on the carnivore diet. And right now, guys, I was feeling a little tired-ish there earlier with the just sitting down and doing meetings all day. I found myself yawning, but I still felt good in regards to energy levels. And like right now, after getting a nice little pump going, I feel great again. I feel like my energy is like on top of the world like this morning, where I feel on another level. So gonna wrap up some more lifting, gonna smash that down, probably get another hour or two of sun out here, so I'm gonna sit outside and read. Then later tonight, we're actually going live with Matt up in his bathroom. He's gonna be doing a smoke sesh where you can go ask him anything. It'll be too late for this, but for this video at least. But this is the first time. He's been doing it on Instagram recently on IG Live, but we're gonna stream it on a YouTube as well too. So I'm gonna have to get him all set up for that. It's gonna be around 9 o'clock tonight. So in between there, I'm gonna take a little bit of a downtime just to catch up on some reading and stuff. And yeah, today's going amazingly well, super productive, fasting all day, feel on top of the world, another level in regards to my energy levels and mood and just my whole being right now. Like I feel on another level compared to how I normally feel before carnivore diet. So guys, loving this.
Oh, buddy, look at that. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Yes. Yes.
All right, there we are, world. I definitely need a better knife for cutting these rib roasts, because once I get to the middle, like I managed to sliver it off real nice, but then I get this big chunk that's just really hard for me to cut. But I'm pretty much gonna wolf most of this down right now. Can't wait. I just had a bite or two. Perfect. And lately I've just been eating standing up because I don't want to put it on a separate plate, dirty another plate, so I've just been standing by the cutting board eating my food. Matt's live right now. 23 people are in the chat. And he's about to smoke. He's in the bathroom. And here's the thumbnail we made. This is the thumbnail I made. I bet it's gonna get a lot of people watching.
So a quick reminder, YouTube, if you guys aren't following me on IG, I mean WTF, every Monday night.
I would like to get to a spot where one of my companies, the company that buys apartment buildings,
56 people in there watching him right now and asking him questions.
$100 million under management.
Just on YouTube alone, I think he's got 30 or 40 on Instagram as well too.
Because we've sold it to someone.
Matt is still going strong, and I got my dinner here, which is basically like a breakfast for most people. I jacked it up today though. We got 8 strips of bacon and 10 eggs, creamy scrambled up there. Oh yeah. Honestly, not even all that hungry after that rib roast today, how I broke my fast, but I'm gonna eat today because I want to do a similar tomorrow where I fast throughout most of the day. So gonna have a nice big meal right now. It's 10 o'clock in the evening, and that's basically it for me. And guys, I'm still riding on this like high, this awesome, great feeling from today. Again, it could be a bunch of environmental factors, just the way the whole day is going. Everything's been on point, but like, I really feel like this diet and everything right now is helping with that. It's just, I don't know, I'm interested for tomorrow and the next few days because I'm coming up to 2 weeks now, and this is where I've heard, you know, this is where the real results really start kicking in. So I'm really loving this, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up here when Matt's all done, go pop upstairs, grab my phone back, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 14 of the carnivore experiments. Tomorrow I'll probably just take you guys through my food. I won't take you guys through a full day, but just keep you guys updated on what I eat, how I'm fasting, how the whole day is kind of going. See you tomorrow, world.
I am the Hungarian experiment.